Start na ha. Good day everyone. Today, together with my groupmates, Dionisio, Egualan, and Magsayo, let's dive into one of the most breathtaking destinations in the world, Palawan. Known as the heaven on earth, Palawan continues to captivate travelers with its pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and untouched natural beauty. In this presentation, we will explore how tourism has shaped this remarkable island, its positive impact, and how it is continues to be recognized as one of the top paradise destinations in Asia. Let's begin by getting to know Palawan a little better. Located in the western part of the Philippines, Palawan is famous for its limestone cliff, turquoise lagoons, and white sand beaches, and rich diversity. Some of the most iconic attractions include El Nido, Coron, and the Puerto Princesa Underground View, which is one of the new seven wonders of nature. Before the pandemic, Palawan welcomed over 2 million tourists every year, both local and international. With its stunning landscape and preserved environment, it is easy to understand why Palawan earned the title Last Frontier of the Philippines. Tourism has truly become the heart of Palawan's economy. For many locals, it serves as the main source of livelihood. Both operator, tour guides, hotel staff, and souvenir sellers all depend on the steady flow of tourists for their income. In response to this growing tourism industry, both the local government and the private investor work together to improve infrastructure. They build better airports, upgraded hotels, and enhanced transportation system to make travel easier and more comfortable for visitors. Because of these efforts, Palawan transformed into a quiet island province into a world-class travel destination, creating countless opportunities for its people to strengthen the local economy. Next reporter.
Economic impact of tourism in Palawan. Increased local income and employment. Tourism is the one of the biggest sources of livelihood in Palawan. Thousands of residents work as tour guides, boat operators, hotel staff, drivers, cooks, and souvenirs vendors. As visitors' arrival increase, more jobs are created and allowing families to earn stable incomes. Even small businesses such as homestays, car rentals, local eateries, and diving schools benefit directly from the constant flow of tourists. Boost in government revenue. Tourism activities generate income for the local and provincial governments through taxes, environmental fees, business permits, and entrance tickets to protected sites like the Puerto Princesa underground river. These funds help support community projects, environmental protection, and the maintenance of tourist attractions. Growth of supporting industries. The tourism boom encouraged the growth of related industries such as transportations, constructions, food supply, agriculture, and retail. Local farmers, fishermen, and craftsmen earn more because hotels and restaurants purchase their fresh products and supplies. Construction projects such as hotels, ports, restaurants, and resorts also create additional jobs. Development of infrastructure. To support increases tourist demand, the government and private sector invested heavily in infrastructure, expanding airports, improving roads, modern- modernizing ports, and upgrading utilities such as water and electricity. These developments benefit not only tourists but also local communities by making transportation and services from accessible. Attraction of investments. Palawan's rising popularity encourage national and foreign investors to build new resorts, eco parks, hotel, and tourism facilities. This inflow of investment stimulates economic growth, increases competition, and encourages higher service standards in the tourism sector. Promotion of local culture and products. Tourism provides opportunities for local artisans to sell handicrafts such as woven products, pearls, and wood carvings. Cultural shows, festival, and traditional cuisine also gain exposure, creating income while preserving Palawan's heritage. Environmental conversation as an economic asset because Palawan's natural environment it is main tourism attraction. The province invests in conservation programs. Protected areas like Tubataha Reef and the underground river receive funding from tourism revenues. This creates a positive cycle. Healthy ecosystems bring more tourists, which brings more income for conservation efforts. Multiplier effect on the economy. Money spent by tourists circulates throughout the community. For example, a tourist pays for a tour. The tour operator pays the boatman buys food for the local market, the market buys fish and vegetables from local farmers. This cycle strengthens the entire local economy. Wait, hello, wait. Tourism greatly boosted Palawan's economy, creating jobs and improving local infrastructure. However, it also made some communities dependent on tourism, causing challenges during crises like pandemics. And did you know Palaweños are known for being exceptionally friendly and soft-spoken, which is why many tourists describe Palawan as one of the most welcoming places in the country.
Environmental impact. Tourism helps Palawan grow, but it also harms the environment. More visitors mean more waste, pollution, damaged coral reef, and overcrowded areas like El Nido, and Coron. Some beaches and waters have suffered because of plastic waste, boat activities, and too much development. Um, to address these issues, the government and the local communities have established protected areas. These zones restrict certain activities to allow coral reef and marine ecosystems to recover, help preserve Palawan's rich bio- biodiversity. Waste management and cycling programs are now being implemented across the island. Regular coastal cleanups help remove plastic and other debris, reducing pollution and restoring the natural beauty of beaches and coastal areas. Visitor limits and eco-friendly guide, guidelines for tourism operators ensure that tourism can continue without further damaging the environment. These sustainable practices show that is that it is possible to enjoy Palawan's attractions while protecting its natural resources for the future. Tourism in Palawan, while boosting the economy, has caused environmental problems such as plastic waste, water pollution, and development have harmed the beaches and marine life. Next presenter.
Thank you for that. So take take only memories, leave only footprints. So from Palawan's experience, we learned that responsible tourism benefits not only the economy, but also nature and local communities. With the right policies, strong cooperation, and a sense of responsibility from tourists, Palawan can continue to thrive without sacrificing its beauty. The cause the case shows that the sustainability isn't just a goal, it's a shared responsibility. The success of Palawan can serve as a model for other Philippine destinations, like Boracay and Siargao, proving that development and conservation can go hand in hand. Palawan's experience shows that the tourism must balance the profit and preservation. The cooperations between locals and government and also the tourists is the key to a sustainable development. Next, please. So, um, to sum it all up, Palawan's tourism development shows both the rewards and risks of progress. Let us all support the sustainable tourism so this paradise remains alive for generations to come. Next po. I think that's all. So Palawan is indeed a wonderful place, and I hope that one day you can visit us here. I hope that you enjoy our presentation. That's all. Mabuhay.